I'm like a bit nervous.
Are you there?
Hi, I'm Nolan Natasha, and welcome to I Can Hear You, Can You Hear Me, a channel where I turn my poems, and maybe one day the poems of other people, into videos. I'm really excited you're here. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, but apparently it takes a global pandemic for me to get anything at all actually finished. So this is what I was thinking. I've always been a writer. I've also always made films and digital media work, and I've been wanting to do more and more of that. I thought maybe it would be interesting to take some of my poems and make them visual. So that's what we're doing here. I'm sort of thinking about it like music videos for poems. Sometimes I'll do short stories. It's gonna be great. The first episode is based on my poem Controller B from my debut poetry collection, I Can Hear You, Can You Hear Me? A lot of the poems in this book are about a nostalgia for the sort of stuff of childhood, and Controller B is one of those poems. If you want to skip my preamble and jump right to the poem itself, you can do that by jumping to this time listed below. The easiest and freest way to support this channel and my work is to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and even better, leave a comment. If you do those things, then the YouTube algorithm might actually know that I exist. So that's super helpful. And if you want to buy a copy of my book, there's a link to my website in the description below. If you order it there, I'll pop an autographed copy in the mail. And if you want a digital copy of my book, my amazing publisher Invisible is currently offering pay what you wish. That's pay anything you want pricing on all of the digital copies of their books. So that's my book, but also the other amazing books by other Invisible authors. Invisible's the name of the publishing house. They're not actually invisible. So head over to the Invisible website. There's also a link to that in the description below, and check out some of the amazing titles on offer there. I think that's everything. That was too long. I'm gonna get better at this. Without further ado, episode 1, Controller B. Our Nintendo never died. Eventually, the screen started to flash solid white and orange. All the kids knew how to fix this. Take the game out and blow into the cartridge. Blow hard, along the whole edge like a harmonica. Tilt and lower your head so that you face the console, and then blow into the back of the machine, mouth to mouth. Now, I hope, with my adult lungs, I could make Mario drop from the sky again if I plugged in the console and breathed into it.
And also there's this part where you can't go anywhere except for fall down a pit, but you pick up this thing and this rocket appears out of nowhere and it flies to another board.
Okay, to get the magical sword, what you need is 12 heart containers.
Have you ever been to the mansion that has the eyeball in it?
Towards the end of the stage, there's going to be a large staircase. Bypass the first hurdle. On the second one, jump up towards the left-hand side of him, land on him, and continue to jump up and down. That's the way to get 99 free men on Super Mario Brothers and a whole lot of points.